Hey, here with Ronnie Olson, coach of the Shady Spring Tigers, and also coaching the Scott Brown game tomorrow. Ronnie, we talked a little bit about it. I know you're excited to be coaching these guys one more time, but what do you say about a guy like Cam Mann who drove back from Florida today from a baseball trip just playing this game?
Myrtle Beach, but I mean...
Yeah, Myrtle Beach. He was at Florida with you guys.
Yeah. It's all the same. He's been to a lot of beaches. But, he could have stayed and hung out and enjoyed the rest of spring break, but... he was committed. He was excited to play in his game. He wanted to play with his guys one more time. I was excited to coach him one more time. For him to come back shows that he still, really loves it and wants to come back and play in the gym one more time. And his dedication to our program, and I love him to death.
I want to ask you too for this purpose. I had this in the paper, but just the fact you get to coach these guys one more time, starting with Brady, probably once in a generation. I think that's correct. And I know it means a lot to you to coach him.
It's special, I was, still the hangover from the state championship game, but I walked in here with these guys, it's all over, Their enthusiasm for the game is infectious, and seeing Braden and Cole smile, and Jaden and Cam, and then the guys that I've coached against and for 4 years, and these guys have been impact players in West Virginia is pretty awesome, and I'm happy to be part of it, and appreciate Coach Bolin putting it on, and I'm happy that we were able to do it here, and it's been special. There's nothing left to be said except it's special. So,
how long till you get? I know it was tough last year, and I know it's tougher this year. How long until you think you can digest this? I mean, have you already?
I'm fine. I'm good with it. Proud of the guys. I want to enjoy tomorrow with them, and and I'm excited for next year as well. We got a hell of a good group coming next year and hungry, and I'm at peace and I'm proud of my guys. They've given me everything they've had for 4 years.
As far as the game tomorrow, good length, good size on that other side as well, but you've got some as well. Is this going to be, knowing your track record with defense, knowing Matt Savage's track record with defense, is this an all-star game that might be in the 60s?
I don't think so. I'm here to just sit the bench and be part of it. I'm going to let them do everything. So I'm just going to sub them in and out, and they're going to do everything. Honestly, we didn't even talk much about defense. Put in a couple sets, told them to have fun, go at it, hard work. Main thing is just share the ball and shoot it when you're open. Pretty simple.
You got a lot of shooters on that team, too.
We have a very good shooting team. This golly, they can all fill it up. These guys are really, really, really talented. And they all can dribble. They all can play college basketball. It's crazy how easy they get along. A lot of them play together on AAU teams and stuff, but it's great to have guys in our area and outside our area already.
What do you think this game means for the area? It's probably one of the better all-star games. Bob was able to bring down this amount of talent, even from as far away as Fairmont, a guy and game plan against. Deshaun Good. You got guy you played against in the semifinals, and Reese Carter. What do you think this game means for the area? Does it prove that Region 3 is still the strongest areas in basketball? If you could bring that down here?
Without a doubt, it's the strongest regions. It's without a doubt. We have, Southern West Virginia, overall, really strong. But to have these guys, you talk about Reese Carden, Deshaun Good, he's an awesome player. These guys are phenomenal. Eli. Garrett's a local player, but you got Scotty coming all the way down from up in Logan County, and those are some great players that have really been names for how long in the state of West Virginia. So
their whole career.
These guys have not been senior players; they have been players that have been dominant in their programs for the last 4 years, and it's pretty cool to coach them when I've been watching and coaching against every single one of them. So I'm
going to ask you a Shady Spring question. When do you start? You may already. When do you start for next year?
We already have been working on some things. Guys are getting in the gym working. We got a really hungry group, and just like last year, our still goal is to win a state championship. But these guys are hungry. They're in the gym. They're putting in the work. They just got to get some chemistry and get some game experience behind them on varsity. And I'm excited for next year.
You see them being, because they're hungry, because they've waited in some cases 2 years, guys. Because it started at a place. Do you think that's going to make a difference? You're going to be a different team because you don't have the Chapmans. You don't have Cam Manns after making 53.
Yeah.
You don't have Jaden's size inside.
Yeah. We're not going to physically impose our will on anybody. like that team did. We will impose our will, but that team is a special. You can ask me a million times. I don't care if we win a state championship, if we win 30 in a row. The team like that come through is generational, But this team we have next year, with the question you go back to about, is it going to give them a little edge being hungry? Yeah, but in the end, that's not enough. You got to be good. You got to be able to play defense. You got to be able to rebound. But I like the pieces we have. I like the guys that have been sitting and waiting, like you said. We have those guys waiting. Too many to name. We'll see what they do this summer, and I expect us to be right back, competing at a high level like we were this year. So I'm excited for them, and they're hungry.
Ronnie, I appreciate it.
Thank you.